What's going on, y'all? Happy Pro Bowl Sunday. That's not really a thing, I don't think. But it is Pro Bowl Sunday. We got the flag football going on TV over here, and we got some people wearing bucket hats and all kinds of crazy stuff. Anyway, got a half case of these absolute blasters. I have seen some of these get opened up on YouTube on various channels. They're definitely not as boom or bust as the hobby boxes, which are way overpriced. I think these are about 27 bucks at Walmart. But got a half case of these. Lots of cards, 66 cards per box. So we're going to fly through some base, and we're looking for autographs, mem cards, and of course the big chase is the kabooms. And I did not check. I don't know if you get vertical or, let's see, vertical, horizontal. Okay, you get horizontal kabooms out of these. But anyway, I feel like I'm owed something because last year, when I was still doing my eBay breaks, I got 0 kabooms and I opened about 3 cases of these. So the way you shake that loose is obviously you open a half case instead and just assume that you're going to get kaboom, right? So we'll see what we get. I'm not expecting too much. But anyway, here we are. So yeah, the first pack, I'm probably going to show off the base cards a little bit more. But anyway, so here's your base cards. There's a Kenneth Walker III. I like the base cards a little bit better than last year, I think. There's the back side there. Kind of reminds me of like a notebook or something with those lines and those holes there. But anyway, just kind of fly through these base cards. Bateman and the rookies are on these chromium cards. Stevenson, Bigsby, Jake Moody, and then a By Storm. These are kind of comic booky. I kind of like them. I'm not a big like comic book guy or whatever, but anyway, so it looks like 3 rookies and an insert per pack. Not sure where. I didn't see any kabooms get pulled out of these, so I'm not real sure where the kaboom would fall. But we'll just skip right to the rookies from now on. Witherspoon, there's an Anthony Richardson, that's a good one. And a Felix. Oh, there we go. We got a Matthew Stafford. This is a green parallel. Forgot we get green parallels out of these. And introductions. Oops. All right, we'll put the good rookies there. What is that? I don't think I've ever seen this. Introductions. Flashing that smile. Tank Dell, okay. It doesn't have his name anywhere on the front, so I had to like look around. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that. But anyway, lots of cards. If you're not a fan of base cards, you're probably not going to like these. And then obviously you're trying to hit those kabooms far and few between. So got a Rasheed Rice, that's a good one. Drew Sanders, Jay Ward, don't know who that is. And a Rock Out Randy Moss. That's kind of cool. I don't think these were in the set last year, but those look pretty good. I think you can get autographs out of these, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Now here, Thule, and a Chad Ryland. Chad Ryland, green parallel. You can barely tell that these are green parallels. Kind of easy to skip over. They just have the green print on them. All the base cards. There's a H-An. It's a good one. Darnell Washington, Deuce Vaughn, and a Kenneth Walker III, green parallel, and a Stargazing Kenny Pickett. I'm screwing all these up. And we'll just put that in that pile there. Green, okay. Every set I open, it's like I gotta figure out how to do the piles the best. Rookies, Will Anderson, Nolan Smith, Zach Charbonnet, and a Draft Diamonds. Who is that? Alvin Kamara? Alvin Kamara, pick number 67. That's a good one. It's amazing how these GMs find these guys so late in the draft, and then meanwhile you got guys like Trey Lance that go, what did he go, 3rd overall or something, 2nd? And now he's 3rd string on the Cowboys. I don't even know if he's taken a regular season snap. So I don't know how these guys get it so wrong, some guys, and so right with others. It's a tough job being an NFL GM, I suppose. It's also a tough job opening these packs sometimes. Base cards. Ojulari, Kendre Miller, Byron Young, By Storm, Jaden Reed. Okay. Look for autographs and mem cards. Oh, there's a Brock Purdy on the front. Clayton Tune, Darius Davis, Jack Campbell. Oh, Joey B, green parallel. It's nice. Oh, introductions. Okay. Introductions. What is that? Jordan Addison, I think. Yep, Jordan Addison. Okay. It's kind of cool. I like those. Kind of have like an old school kind of feel. I don't know how I would feel about opening one of these hobby boxes, because good lord, man, they jumped up to like $700 something. There's another Jordan Addison, Julius Brents, and Kelly Ringo, Jamal Williams Rockout. Okay. Don't blame me at all if you're tapping the right side of your phone while you're watching this, trying to see if I get anything good. There's a lot of base cards. Lucas Van Ness, Jahmyr Gibbs, Isaiah Foskey, and Chase Brown, green. Not real sure what the next retail set's going to be. Come out. Select, maybe? Either way, we're going to be waiting for a little while. There's a Tank Dell. Mapu, Aiden O'Connell. We got a green of Najee Harris. And a Draft Diamonds pick 146, Stephon Diggs. Wow, I didn't realize that he was that late in the draft. Like the game has gotten so deep at wide receiver now. Let's see here. Clark Phillips, Christian Gonzalez, Zay Flowers, and a stargazing Josh Jacobs. Oop. 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 Dante Foreman. What happened to that guy? He kind of fell off the face of the earth. Tucker Kraft, DTR, Chad Ryland. Oops. By Storm, Quentin Johnston. Got a Fieldsy on the front. Kalijah Cansey. Dalton Kincaid and Keon White. And we got a green of Josh Jacobs. Oh, there's a Quentin Johnston sitting on the bench. Oh, that might be more accurate than we know. Did not have a good first year. He was one I really thought was going to be good. But why I'm not a NFL GM. Cedric Tillman, Broderick Jones, JSN, and a Rockout Ray Lewis. It's a cool looking card. You're moving right along now. Cam Akers on the front. There's another Ojulari, Kendre Miller, Byron Young. Already got those guys. Oh, Hendon Hooker green. That's a nice one. Be interesting to see what happens with Hendon Hooker. I know before he got hurt at Tennessee, he was one of the favorites for Heisman, I believe. Got hurt and then fell all the way in the draft. Fell to a team that already had a quarterback. And Clayton Tune, Jack Campbell, Devontae Adams on the green there. Stargazing. Stephon Diggs. But they seem, rightfully, they seem really happy with Jared Goff. So I don't know what's going to happen with Hooker. See, Addison, Brents, Ringo, Boomer Esiason, pick number 38, Draft Diamonds. Pulled some really good Boomer Esiason cards, actually. Pulled what was it, a gold? I think it was a gold disco. Mosaic, I think. I think I sold that card, though. Bengals fans always represent. They always, they're always on the market. Vaughn, Anderson, Nolan Smith. So we're getting some repeats now. By Storm, Michael Mayer. Like that one. I do have a Michael Mayer Honeycomb PSA 10 available for sale on my eBay store. Be sure to check that out. And if you don't want to buy anything, you could at least subscribe and like this video. That would help me out a lot. Appreciate that. Zach Charbonnet, Chase Brown, Dontavion Wicks, and a Michael Pittman Green. We got introductions, Peace and Happiness. Is that Roshan Johnson, I think? I think my boys over at Silver Sport just pulled this card the other day. We get about halfway through this rip, I'm going to have to move those base cards. Stack's already getting pretty high here. Mozzie Smith, Sam Laporta, Cam Smith, Rockout, Joe Mixon. Oop. And just throw the cards everywhere. Oh, they got Tristan Wirfs doing something. Let's see. Tyjae Spears, DeMarvion Overshown, Ivan Pace, Christian Gonzalez green. A little late on these kid reporters. Lambjack. Oh, there's the C.J. Stroud. Base rookie. Good one there. Brian Brees. Yaya Diaby. Brees Hall on the green there. And stargazing Travis Kelce. Sleeve up that CJ real quick. Pulled another CJ Stroud last night. If you missed the video of the Prism Mega Boxes, go back and take a peek. Let's see. Sean Clifford, Hunter Lepke, something. Deontay Banks. Draft Diamonds. What's that? Joe Mixon. Oop. I just knocked my camera all over the place. Yeah, this is about how I remember these absolute blasters. I couldn't believe. I was like, of course, you know, when they come out, everybody's trying to score the kaboom. And the sales on these absolute rips were absolutely through the roof. No pun intended. But my God, it was just such a miserable, such a miserable rip. Because I had a deal with the people that I would break for, that I would read every single name on every single card. You know, because I did a lot of small-time rips. Roshan, don't even know who that is. Peter Skoronsky. By Storm, Bryce Young, okay. Decent one. I did a lot of small-time rips, kind of like this, you know, just some retail stuff. So there's a lot of people that, you know, just enjoyed the base cards as well. So they wanted to hear every single name. And telling you, I would have to stop and take a water break. A.J. Brown there. Green there. Oh, we got a Zay Flowers and a Tank Dell, I think. Rookie Premier. Tank Dell, yep. Zach Harrison, Tyler Scott. Not even going to try that name. We got another rock out, Michael Thomas. I will say this. Absolute as opposed to a product like Prestige. You know, it's kind of a lower end product. Jacorian Bennett on the green rookie. At least all the rookies are in their pro uniforms. That's one thing I do not like about Prestige. Not a big fan of that at all. Rookies not in their pro uniforms, because half the guys you don't even know like where they wind up. I don't care for that. If I wanted that, I would just go buy some college cards. There's a B. John and a Justin Jefferson green. That's okay. And a stargazing Justin Jefferson right behind it. Avila, Marvin Mims, Garrett Williams, Draft Diamonds, Mike Singletary, pick number 38. All right, let's move these base cards. Big fat stack of them. Big fat stack. We'll spread these out. All right. So halfway through this half case, so that's a quarter of a case I've opened so far for those keeping score. No big surprises. I appreciate the fact that you can get the kabooms out of these. Oh, I think we got a mem card. By Storm JSN. Decent one. Jack Campbell, Darius Davis, Jordan Addison. Let's see what we got here. R9. Oh, Sean Clifford. Not from any specific game or event. Could have guessed that. Rookie Force. Little patch card there. It's alright. Something at least. Break up the monotony of just straight up base cards. An autograph would be cooler. Brents, Ringo, Van Ness, Sam Howell Green. Introductions, we got, who is that? Jay Kaner and Michael Wilson? Yeah. Jameer Gibbs again, Foskey, Tank Dell, Rockout, Chad Ochocinco. Clark Phillips, Byron Young, green. Christian Gonzalez, Zay Flowers, Roshan Johnson, Rashad Bateman, green parallel. And a Dak Prescott, Stargazing. This is one of those sets that would be good to get for the kids. They can collect the whole set and not really going to break the bank. Jalen Carter. Draft Diamonds. Jimmy G. I don't know if I'd call him a diamond. But, whatever. So many packs. So many cards. Russ on the front. We got a Derek Hall, Hendon Hooker again, Zach Harrison again, By Storm, Anthony Richardson. That's a good one. It's a good one. We'll see what he's like when he comes back next year. I have a lot of Anthony Richardson stuff that I would love to see the value go up on. As I'm sure a lot of people do. Tyler Scott. More repeats. We got a Cam Akers. Green parallel. Introductions. That's Jahmyr Gibbs, I believe. Brenton Strange, Trey Tucker, Mekhi Blackman, and a Draft Diamonds. Stephon Diggs already pulled that one. It's also not a very big checklist either. Like, I probably have the whole set pulled right now already, if I had to guess. Bijan, Vila, Jake Haener, Green. Kid Reporter. Marvin Mims, Garrett Williams, Stetson Bennett, there he is. Jimmy G on the green, and a rock out Aaron Rodgers. I'm a Stetson Bennett magnet. Swear, I can't remember the last time I opened cards and didn't get a Stetson Bennett. Even in the non-retail stuff. Ugh. Alright. Herbie on the front there. Dylan Horton, Jaden Reed, and DJ Turner. And a stargazing Keenan Allen. I think it's funny that Keenan Allen and Mike Evans are pretty much the same player. Like, they're both great receivers. They're both number 13. They both have a bunch of tattoos. I mean, I'm not even sure that they're, like, has anybody seen them in the same room at the same time? They're like twins. And they both get, like, no respect at all for how good they are. Jake Haener, Miles Murphy. Oh, CJ Stroud by storm. That's a good one. Never going to complain about pulling a CJ. Jonathan Mingo, Tyreek Stevenson, Tank Bigsby, Stephon Diggs, green. Introductions, who's that, Michael Wilson again? Hope is fading here, guys. Hope is fading here. Moody, Devin Witherspoon, another Anthony Richardson. Odell Beckham, rock out. This one feels a little fat. Oh no, it's not. It just has that many cards. So many cards. These blasters. Another Felix, Rashee Rice, and Drew Sanders. Clark Phillips, green. Kid Reporter. Jay Ward, Demario Douglas, Michael Mayer again, Desmond Ridder, green. Interested to see what happens with him. Stargazing, A.J. Brown. No, he kind of fell off at the end of the year. I think he maybe got benched. I don't know. We'll see. New coaching staff coming in. Thule, HN, Darnell Washington, Draft Diamonds, Isaiah Pacheco. Pick number 251. Wow. Really late in the draft. Okay, we got 2 boxes to go. If you're still awake at this point. I'm the one opening and I'm falling asleep here, guys. Now this box is a little jacked up. So I'm hoping that the jacked up box theory continues to have merit. Another Yaya. Sean Clifford, Hunter Lupke, not Lufer. And a by Storm Dalton Kincaid. Deontay Banks, Will Levis for the first time, Jartavius Martin, Tony Pollard green, and a introductions. I think that's JSN there. JSN with the shades on. Josh Downs, Jair Brown, Jaron Hall, and a rock out. Who is that? Deion Sanders. Okay. Thought it was a 12, not a 21. Dyslexia striking again here. Oh, man. There's a Bryce Young. Base Bryce. Quentin Johnston, Luke Musgrave, and a Luke Musgrave green color match for the Packers. Jalen Hyatt, Tucker Kraft, DTR. There's a Josh Allen green parallel. Stargazing, Trevor Lawrence. Chad Ryland, Kalijah Cansey, Dalton Kincaid, Draft Diamonds, Jalen Hurts, pick number 53. I don't know. City of Brotherly Love might be turning their back on old Jalen Hurts from what it sounds like. Possibly one of the least shocking things I've ever heard in my life. Alright. One last crack at it. Cam Smith, Tyjae Spears, DeMarvion, Overshone, Ivan Pace. So that's kind of weird. We got 4 rookies there and a Tyree Wilson by storm. Oh, another CJ. Brian Brees, Yaya. J.K. Dobbins, green. And another introductions. Who is that? Oh, that's Clayton Tune and Jake Hayner, I think. Eating something. What the hell? Random. It's another Clifford, Lukey, Deontay Banks, rock out, Torrey Holt. Three packs to go. Another Will Levis. Jartavius Martin, Josh Downs, Derek Hall green. Jair Brown, Jaron Hall, another Bryce Young, Monroe St. Brown green. And a Jordan Love stargazing. And here we go. Last pack. Last pack of Absolute. About 3 hours later. Oh. Did we get one? No. We got something, but I don't know what it is. All right, we got Quentin Johnston, Luke Musgrave, Jalen Hyatt. From the back, we got a Draft Diamonds, Travis Kelce. What is this? It's got stars on it. Oh, out of 25? Joe Mixon, 13 out of 25. And I don't know what this is called. 13 out of 25. Gold stars, it looks like. What is that? Galaxy? Oh, gold. Yeah, gold stars. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. Not a kaboom, but that's kind of cool. Out of 25, not bad. I know who's going to wind up on an eBay auction later. Might be a cool get if you're a Bengals fan. Anyway. All right. So, about what I expected. These absolute blasters. What people don't tell you, and I will say this, the horizontal kabooms typically do not sell for as much. And that's all you can get out of these is you can get the kabooms, but they're going to be horizontal, if you can even find one. I mean, I've opened so much Absolute Football. I've yet to pull one. It's ridiculous at this point. They're not even case hits. They're like multiples of case hits. So those are the big chase cards. The rest of the cards really don't hold that much value. So I will not be ripping these anymore. But to each their own, and I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you all again before the Super Bowl. Later.